Okay, let's see. So today is Monday for me. Today is Tuesday for y'all. I just ate a gas station egg roll, so hopefully I'll be alive tomorrow for our giveaway. What's up, y'all? So I got a cranky baby right here, and I got my kid back there playing his video games. Ooh, look at me. Yeah, I just got off of work. So yeah, let's get this video started. Or try to. So this is my rescued Pleco. My brother had a 55-gallon tank from his old house, and he moved, and he wasn't able to keep a fish tank in that new house that he's in, so he gave me the Pleco. The original plan was to give me the tank. The tank was going to end up in storage anyway, because right now I just don't have the room. I just have this rack, and then I have that rack over there, and yeah, there's just no way I would be able to have room for a 55-gallon tank. So after Pinky died, I put my other crown tail male in here. I cleaned up this tank really well. What she had wasn't contagious. She had dropsy, and some people say it's contagious, but in my experience and what I've dealt with, it isn't contagious if it's doesn't deal with parasites, because dropsy is basically liver and kidney failure, and usually by the time you catch a betta, or any fish for that matter, pine coning, where the scales are raised, it's usually too late. So after she passed away and I buried her in the yard, I cleaned out this tank really well. I took out the Eco Complete substrate that was just on this side of the tank. That used to be where the half moon male is now. These two males are about the same age. I think the crown tail male is already 4 years old. He's just sitting there. He's always had this issue with Popeye, and I've treated him several times, several different methods, and he just has never gotten any better. So I put him in here next to the half moon male, which is on the other side. He's actually doing well too. Mind you, it's after hours, and I just kicked on the lights, so they just pretty much are asleep. So going back to the rescued Pleco, he is about, I want to say, almost 7.5 inches. He would be around 3 or 4 years old, which he should be about a foot long by now, but my brother basically didn't feed him wafers or anything like that. I'm trying to feed him like green beans and stuff, but he doesn't appear to enjoy them as much as my bushy nose Plecos do. He did nibble on a couple of them, and he does eat the wafers. He's even destroyed my Augustifolia back here. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. He's also torn up this Amazon sword pretty good. He was basically starving when I got him, and it wasn't really my brother's fault. He just had to move, and it's a case of newbies that just don't understand the true natures and what a Pleco needs. And he is a common Pleco, so he's going to get much bigger than this. The plan is in a couple of months to get a big tank for him. I'm thinking of a 75-gallon, even though that is still not large enough for a common Pleco. I'm hoping that it will suffice for now. I do have the internal filter on over here, as well as a sponge filter, and this tank does get a water change twice a week. So in other news, over here on the second rack, I do have 2 new members of the Betta family. Here we have Frankenstein, and you're probably wondering why I call him Frankenstein. He's missing an eye, or that eye has become infected with something, And as you can see, body wise he looks very nice. He's very healthy. It just takes him a while to find food. I am giving him the best care that I can. He does get a water change every 3 days, just like all the other bettas in the 1-gallon jars. And he looks really good. Really nice, healthy, half-moon placard. So I had to move Frankenstein out of the way, but here's my new female. And she pretty much came from the same place, my job. She's a really nice Cambodian red female. If I can get a good look at her. She's a crown tail. And she's doing very well. No problems with her whatsoever. My only issue with my job keeping bettas is that they keep all the females in the same tank, and they usually end up beating the crap out of each other. So I got her as soon as she came in, and she's looking really nice. And of course the crap ton of guppies still in here. Guppy Endler cross mixes and all those whatever snails, well, ramshorn snails, and I got Endlers in here, female guppies in here. It's just a mess in here, and I change the water in here every day, like all the time, and it's disgusting. It even smells bad. So yeah, I've taken out about 15 guppies out of here and a handful of snails, and still. The snail eggs actually don't hatch in here. I think the temperature is too low, but the guppies are still dropping fry. So yeah, these guys gotta go. Look at that. It's like 4 snails piggybacking on each other. And you can see on the ramshorn snail, like, he's not getting enough calcium, so his shell is actually turning white and flaking off. Yeah, but so far in the 2.5, doing a water change every day, I have 0 deaths in here and no diseases, no fungus, no nothing. So as messed up as this tank looks, it's very healthy. So you guys are watching this video because you want to enter my giveaway. So this is the question that you need to answer down in the comment section. I want to know what your dream fish room is, or if you already have it, tell me what's in it. Tell me in very short but detail what your dream fish room looks like, what's in it, what type of fish you want to breed, or if you're just keeping them as I am, just for display. So drop it down in the comments. Don't forget to tell me if you're in the US or not. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know you guys are excited about this giveaway just as much as I am, as we stare at my very spoiled bushy-nosed pleco finishing the last of his green beans. Don't forget, I already asked my question. You gotta drop it down in the comments. You guys have until the 31st. The 1st of September, I'm closing the giveaway, and I will release a video for the winners, and my son will actually pick out the winners. So if I love your comment, you know that I've acknowledged it. So the day after the 31st, I'm going to ignore the rest of the comments on the video. I know that sounds harsh, I hate saying that, but the only way you guys know that I acknowledge that I've seen your comment is by loving it. So go ahead, drop your answer down in the comment section, and we'll get this giveaway started.